cameras out because we're going to show you how we acclimate a dolphin and a sea lion to live cooperatively in the same environment. But before we get started, we've got to introduce one more family member. He's a 26-year-old adult male California sea lion. He's much bigger than the girls you just saw out here, and his name is Trapjaw. So ladies and gentlemen, say hello to Trapjaw. All right. Now, as I said, Trapjaw is a 26-year-old California sea lion. He was rescued by our sister park all the way out in Ohio, and he's been performing in shows for a long time. He's very comfortable around dolphins, but until Trapjaw's arrival here at Great Adventure, the dolphins had never been in the water with a sea lion. So that's something we're working on teaching them. So the very basic thing that we do is just teach these guys that it's okay for Trapjaw to be near them. So you are going to see us ask them to stay right there, and Trapjaw is simply going to go into the water, and you're going to hear us blow that bridge whistle or say okay and let them know. That's all we wanted them to do, so you can give them a round of applause. They did a really good job. Now this acclimation has taken months and months for us to even get to this level, but we're going to speed it up a little bit and show you some of the approximations we take. Once these guys are comfortable in each other's environment, we ask for everything to be based on a team contingent relationship. Just like if you have kids that aren't getting along, you work together for them to do things together so their relationship grows stronger. Same thing in this case. We're going to ask these guys to do something all together so that they get reinforced as a team. And the thing we're going to ask them to do is vocalize. Each animal has a specific vocalization, so listen very closely. And they did a great job, so let them hear you. Very good job. We're going to give them some fish as well. Now, one of the reasons we did that was to allow them to do a behavior that's natural to them, but also to allow the other animals to hear that and become comfortable. Now, we're going to take it to the next step, which involves just moving in the pool, allowing each of these guys to freely swim in a shared environment without displacing each other or being aggressive with one another. So you can see they're very, very calm. Cody is very focused on me, Trapjaw is very focused on Stacy, and Avalon is very focused on Amber. So we're going to move it over a little bit and then ask for another team behavior. This one's called a hula, and here we go. See if we can get them all to do it together. Very good job, wasn't it? Yes, it was a very good job. Okay, now we're going to advance this behavior a little bit more. We're going to walk on out to the front slide out over there. You can see Cody keeping that focus on me, and each one of us maintaining that focus with our animal. We want to make sure they're swimming closely enough together to get used to each other, but not crowding each other out. So we're each going very, very slowly. All right, now as I said before, if you have a camera, now's the time to get it out because we're going to have a really cool and unique photo opportunity here at the front slide out. Okay, I'm going to take this hoop from Cody, which is one of his favorite reinforcers. Is it primary or secondary? Secondary, very good. Okay, we'll just hang on to that, Mr. Skull. Okay, now what we're going to do is going to ask the dolphins to slide out so that Trapjaw can see them. You ready, Amber? Not quite yet. Avalon's not quite focused. Cody is focused though, so we're just going to wait for him to sit up. Okay. And once the dolphins slide out, they will allow him to see. And you can see Cody was the only one who did that behavior correct. So that's okay. We're not really going to focus our attention on Avalon or Trapjaw. We're going to focus on Cody because he went ahead and slid right out. The other two were a little bit nervous, and that's okay. So we're going to ask for that one more time, just the dolphins only. 1, 2, 3. And there's an excellent job. Great job. Well, you might have gotten a little splash there in the front row. Now we're going to do that again, but what we did just there was allow Trapjaw the opportunity to see the dolphins slide up and back in and get comfortable with that motion. And now we're going to do the same thing with the dolphins getting comfortable with Trapjaw. Now Trapjaw's up on the slide out, and he's going to go back in And everybody's very focused, so they did a good job. Now what we're working towards is getting all three of them to come up together to give each other enough room to do this behavior comfortably and successfully while mutually trusting one another. Okay guys, are we all set? We're going to give Trapjaw just a little bit of a head start here. On the count of 3, Stacy. 1, 2, 3. And now the dolphins. Very good job. All right, oh, look out. There's some salt water flying your way. And I think we're going to try that one more time as a team. Okay, let's count it down. Well, Trapjaw's ready to go. You guys count it down for 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All together. Beautiful. All right, give them a round of applause. They did excellent. Good job, Cody, Avalon, and Trapjaw. Okay, now even though that was really cool and that's what we worked for, we still have to make it back to stage successfully without displacing each other. So this time Avalon's going to be the leader, and Trapjaw's going to go behind him, and then Cody's going to go. Now a lot of the things that we see are subtle and under the water. And sometimes people say, well, can these guys ever be aggressive, or do they ever let you know, or do they bite? And it's important to remember that these guys are not tame animals. They are wild animals, but we do have a relationship with them. But if it was ever not a good time for us to interact with them, they would let us know. Just like a dog growls or a cat hisses, dolphins and sea lions also have precursors that would indicate that they are willing to interact with us at that time, and it's part of our responsibility to listen to that. All right. Everybody's back at stage. And we're going to do one more team behavior on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. What do you think? Was that fun? No. Yes, it was fun. Give them one more round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for Trapjaw, Avalon, and Cody. Great job.
Well, folks, we really enjoyed having you behind the scenes today, teaching you a little bit about how we train our animals and giving you a small glimpse of the special bond that we share with them.